It has been more than 5 decades since Shirley Chisholm became the first black woman elected to Congress.
I want everyone to clearly understand that although I am a black woman, that I'm a very qualified woman.
Chisholm helping pave the way for dozens who followed in her footsteps. 2020 was an historic year in many ways, with more African-American women running for office, winning primary races, and getting voted into Congress than ever before. This year's class of 25, the highest ever. Representative Cori Bush is one of them, a nurse, mother, and activist.
I was so honored and so excited to be the first Black Congresswoman to represent Missouri.
Bush spent 400 days in the streets of Ferguson following the shooting death of Michael Brown and calls her activism key to her win.
One thing about being the activist is we make ourselves vulnerable, and that's part of the work.
Still, Bush says the road to Congress was not easy, and she often found herself defending her personal choices instead of discussing her policies.
They wanted to talk about my braids. They wanted to talk about my clothing and the way that I speak.
Even in Congress, it hasn't all been smooth sailing. Bush recently made headlines after having a run-in with Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene over masks. Still, Bush says it's all worth it and was punctuated by the election of the first black female vice president, Kamala Harris.
Why is it important to have black female lawmakers in the halls of Congress, the White House, and sitting at the table?
A reflective democracy is a better democracy.
Glynda Carr is president of Higher Heights for America, a political action committee dedicated to getting black women elected at all levels, with critical training and resources.
Leadership looks different in 2021. And certainly if a white man can represent me, as they have for centuries, black women have demonstrated that their experiences and their qualifications are ready for leadership.
For Cori Bush, who was once homeless, her success is a reminder of how far she and others like her have come and of the work that remains.
Where is this country when it comes to black women in politics?
Moving forward, I feel like me getting to where I am as someone who has struggled in my life. I'm not the typical congresswoman or what somebody would think, but I'm at the door holding it open.
St. Louis and I rise today in support of the National Apprenticeship Act of 2021.
At what point will you feel as though you've succeeded?
When we have young black children and black girls who don't have to wonder about being the first, that the only thing that they worry about is, what do I want to be when I grow up?
And just to put it into focus, there are currently no black female senators, and there's never been a black woman governor. But it's all about the resources if you talk to Glynda Carr.
Well, we speak about the House of Representatives. It's nice when it represents all the people of this country.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.